Chapters. Guys, tune in. I hope you guys enjoy. He's in deep thought. There he is.
No, I'm not in deep thought. I'm trying to work out how to do my social media. The usual thing. What's the EP called again? Changes, isn't it?
Chapters.
That's a changes. Hope you're blessed. So I need to do the opening again, isn't it? To do it properly. Good evening, I greet you in the mighty and wonderful name of Jesus. My name is Theo Manderson and Aquaba to your shout here on Premier Gospel Music for Live Station. I have a phone call already. Phone caller, can you hang on for 2 minutes if you're calling in? If you're not calling in for the show, let's hang on anyway. I'll chat to you in a minute. This is your shout, me Theo Manderson. I've got Mr. You know what? I'll just bring you straight to ear. Is that the best thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Straight to ear. Fine, please. So good evening, sir. How you doing?
I'm alright. How you doing, Phil?
And who's in the studio with me today?
The one, the only, Dimitri Wolfy McIntosh out here.
Wolfman is in the house. Don't turn the radio off. Don't get scared. It's not the real Wolf. It's the Wolfy McIntosh. How you doing, sir? It's been a long time, man.
It has been. I'm alright, you know.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
You're looking well.
Yeah.
And you have on trousers.
Yeah, I know.
Something's wrong.
I feel like I'm letting the side down.
You're getting old.
The second time you see me now in long pants.
Yeah,
Normally I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, you're getting old. It's called age.
It's called wisdom. It's raining outside.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. It's called age. You're getting older, wiser.
I'll take that for the team.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So I've got Mr. Wolfy McIntosh in the studio. He's been here, this what, the third time coming in now in the last 3 years?
Yeah.
I think he has his annual visit. So this is his annual visit. So how's life treating you, man? Since the last time you've been on, you know, I said you've been well, but you're looking well.
Yeah.
How's married life treating you well?
Yeah.
How's looking after you well? Is it all bliss? Ups and downs, swings and roundabouts?
Yeah, man. Swings around about side to side, you know.
But
Life is good.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, man. Life's good. Music's good. It's all about the next adventure. It's all about, for me, where's next? What am I planning to do? Not being stagnant. It's about, I'm at an age where I still want to dream.
Okay.
I still want to achieve.
You should never stop trying to dream.
And that's it. And I think I had a realization not too long ago, where I ended up getting another tattoo. Where for me it was.
How many tattoos do you have now, sir?
In terms of pieces, or in terms, okay, so I've got half a sleeve, pretty much a full sleeve, and now I'm on my leg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't people say, you know, some people in churches, when they like say, I want too much tattoo on your leg. Well, this is not right. It's worldly. Don't get on
They do, you know. And do you know what I say? For me, I go and say, the Lord knows my heart and knows my reasoning.
Okay.
And that's enough for
And
me.
what do they say to you? They say, what that mean? I don't mean nothing.
I generally get a hug after and be like, well, you know. It's like, I know, auntie.
So,
And then I get a little bit of love after, a little hug.
This guy, so you got a sleeve.
Yeah, I got a sleeve.
So for people that don't know what a sleeve is, basically it's when you see those people with tattoos and you look at the arm and it looks like it's dirty from a distance. And then you see, has he got a long sleeve top on? And you realise,
nah, it's just ink.
It's just ink.
It's just ink.
It's just black ink.
It's just ink with
Lots
patches of like natural skin pigmentation with ink pigmentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got half a sleeve.
Yeah, I got half a sleeve on my left arm. Pretty much the whole of my right arm.
Let me see. It was like, hey, ooh.
And then I'm now on my leg. But yeah. But the last one for me was a reminder. No. But the last one for me was a reminder to keep on dreaming. And I think I came to a realization where I was at a point where I set myself many goals as a child and I was achieving them. And as an adult, I had to be honest with myself of, really, what was I setting myself to dream?
Yeah.
When I was last here, we played my first EP.
Yeah, we did.
And I was like, okay. And I loved it. And it was where I was at the time. And then I had an honest assessment of, but musically, where am I? And then it hit, okay, more like in life, where am I? And then through that, it kind of birthed chapters of a friend of mine called Serge and his band The Space Between Us, and they're doing great musical stuff. And he messaged me saying, oh, I really want to meet with you because I kind of want to record. I really feel like the Lord's placed on his heart to record an EP. And I went, oh, okay, like for you? And I went, no, for you.
Okay, we're gonna before you get into the
Yeah,
story, before you get into the story, 'cause I know you want to tell me the story.
Well, yeah.
Because I know it's in there.
It's a deep
But
one.
we're gonna play some of the songs from Chapters. So you've got a new EP, as you said. It's called Chapters, as you just mentioned, and it's got how many songs on it?
So it's got 2 songs and 4 spoken words.
So you're doing spoken word now.
Spoken word.
So that's part of your journey and growing
Yeah,
up.
journey and growing. But the spoken words also have like musical backing tracks and interludes with them.
Okay. And you got videos out as well, haven't you?
Yes, so videos are also on YouTube as Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh as well.
So what, videos for all the songs or just for a couple of the
Just
songs?
for a couple of them and a couple of thought-provoking videos too.
Yeah, how do people follow you? Because this guy is always on social media now. So how do people follow you? Because you're on Facebook Live now, right?
No, not now.
No.
But like, if you want to follow me, it's Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh on Facebook, Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh on Twitter, Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh on YouTube, or Wolfy Mac Music on Instagram.
Wolfy Mac Music on Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're gonna play one of your songs first before we get into it. So what song do you want me to play from the album first?
Let's do the spoken word, My City.
My City.
Yeah.
So give us a little bit background behind this song.
For me, it's kind of a bit like, where are we now and what really motivates us?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So this is My City from Mr. Wolfy Macintosh.
Yeah.
And I've been blessed with a new hat. Give me a hat. The Wolfy hat. So yeah, I'm part of the Wolfy team now. I do that. Do the sound again? Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah. I'm never going to try doing that. But yeah. So I'm part of the Wolfy team. I'll wear the hat. You can make the sounds.
Yeah.
So it's all good. So this is My City, taken from Wolfy Mac. And there's the video out for. You got a video for this one as well?
There's not a video for this one.
There's no video.
But we'll put that in the pipeline.
They put it in the pipeline. So this is My City, taken from the new EP from Mr. Wolfy Macintosh.
Light of days, darkness of nights, rare gems and beautiful scenes, opportunities lost but stories told of the man who won so much, although lost even more. Like Icarus, enchanted by the heights, failing to see reality at the end. Lives taken with great pain, sorrow that leads to anguish, to a never-ending cycle. Young lives, old lives, we all matter. I hear my friends and family pray. Of neighbors around me, my friends have children, get married and lives are changing, yet we are few of so many. To be in a city held by the darkness of abyss of despair, the spear of darkness, screaming for the carriers of light, not to attract and deceive, but to raise, encourage and display that we have another way. As we look at our city with open eyes, seeing sunrise, light that transcends, a beacon again, a family united, being positive and bringing all people in, helping to restore all that is damaged and broken. That's my city, that's my city, a city of dreams, city of love, of hope, of peace. A city of dreams, a city of love, a city of hope, a city of peace. That's my city.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like that. That's your city.
Yeah.
Are you working on it?
Well, one building block at a time. One building block at a time.
So you still work with young people?
Yeah. Still working with young people with a brilliant enrichment team at Seal Westminster College.
Okay, so you've been there for a while now.
Yeah. It's my 5th academic year this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're definitely growing up now. You're getting, as I say, you're growing grass under your feet.
Yeah. Longevity.
And putting on trousers. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, because the reason why I keep saying that, because I've known Dimitri for how many years now? A few years now.
Must be about 7.
Wow, yeah, about that.
Yeah.
And I never saw Dimitri in. I think he put on the jogging bottoms once. He had it in his bag, and I think he put it on.
Yeah.
But
I think it was snowing that day.
yeah, it was snowing that day. The guy wears shorts all year round.
I still do as well.
Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. That's why I keep making reference, because he came in today and he's got on boots and trousers. Boots and trousers. I never even seen you in boots.
Yeah. I own 3 pairs.
You own 3 pairs of boots?
Yeah, man.
Dimitri, you're
Not
right.
including Willies.
You're right, mate. You're getting old, son. What's going on?
I live near the sticks now, man. I say the sticks, like near Wimbledon, Southfields.
Okay. So the country's coming out in you.
You know.
This is amazing. I can't believe it. This guy always had on trainers and shorts and that team that from West London.
That beautiful team. Blue is the colour. Football is the game.
Yeah, that team.
Chelsea. But it's not for that event. Like, this is EP time. But yeah,
it's not a problem. I'm I have to go through this. You have to work with me. You have to be with me. So you've got my city at your new EPs coming out. Your new EPs out called Chapters.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you about putting the EP together, because I meet musicians and stuff like that. How hard is it to put an EP together?
For me, it's very much, it's storytelling, but then it's, what do you want to tell? What do you want to tell? What do you want to show? And for this EP in particular, it was, okay, as an artist, where am I in life?
Mm.
And more importantly, where are my views in life? And being intentional enough to go and say, okay, these are my views on certain things, and being bold enough in my artistic direction and going, okay, this is what I think, this is where I am, and being authentic in it. I think we're in an age where so many people reenact different things, so many people rehash things. Like, prime example, Lion King. I love it to pieces. One of my favourite movies of all time.
Yeah.
But we now have it in every single version you can think of. Like, the live action version just came out. We have it in the animation. We have it in the theatre. We have it in kids' plays. We are in an age where we're always recycling and redoing and revamping. But how often are we actually wanting to tell our own narrative from our own voice? And I think for me that was important. And I'm constantly writing, but I'm not writing for an audience.
So
I'm writing for me.
So it's not too hard for you to, like, you obviously got the material to put the stuff down because you're always writing and being creative.
Yeah, but it's also, it's difficult because the way I sum it up is, when I'm really upset, I'll force myself to write something.
Yeah.
When I'm really, because the odds are, if you feel that emotion at that time, I don't know if I feel or I will feel in that place again. And in that moment, you may be able to relate to somebody through the power of social media, through the power of the world today, in New Zealand, in Japan, or next door to you. You don't know where that may transpire to go.
So I want to find out, do you go to a studio and do you have a studio? Do you have to, 'cause I know people say you have to book studio and all this and that, or no?
No, I just write on my phone, really.
I'm saying, I'm talking when you're actually putting the music out. So.
Oh no! So when I'm putting my music out, it's I'll sit down with a mate of mine and I'll go back here and we'll record it and I'll come with an idea of this is what I want to do, and at times I myself have to be very bold in terms of we'll go, oh, what about this, and go, this isn't what I want. I want this. And one of the songs that we'll play later, I had to be very disciplined in terms of I wrote it as my reflection of where I am currently with God, rather than I didn't write it for a congregation.
That's right.
It's personal. And it's personal.
Okay, we're gonna find out a bit more. What song is that one gonna be?
Abba Father.
Okay, we'll hear that one a bit later. This is Your Shout with me, Theo Manderson. If you want to get involved, you want to ask Dimitri a question, give us a call. I was gonna give out the pure number. So give us a call on that, or you can go social media. Dimitri's on all social media. Just follow him on his social media. Hit him up, and then he will give you a shout out. Yeah,
definitely.
All right.
You're listening to Premier Gospel.
Did you know that's a fast way to send money abroad?
Guys, we're live. Come involved, get involved, click the link in the bio. Your Shout, Premier Gospel, get involved. Message, DM if you want a little shout. Message, get involved, guys, get involved. Your Shout, Premier Gospel. For all questions, get involved, guys. Chapters EP, some of the tracks have already been played so far. More tracks to come, guys. And follow my man Theo right here. Your Shout, brilliant things are coming along. We'll capture Voyage right here.
That's Lash for Life music, but we're not gonna play Lash for Life music because I got Mr. Dimitri. I'm gonna say Mr. Dimitri Wolfy McIntosh, but I'm just gonna say Wolfy McIntosh.
Hey,
let's keep it like that, is it?
Yeah, man. Why not? We'll go with it.
But it's Dimitri Wolfy McIntosh on all social media if you wanna follow him and get involved with him. This is Your Shout with me, Theo Manderson. We're gonna play. What song did you say was gonna play?
Let's play Moon and Stars.
Moon and Stars.
Moon and Stars.
What's Moon and Stars about, sir?
Moon and Stars for me is a bit like that relationship in terms of our current position of where we are. And do you ever have that moment where you just look up at the stars and you just sing like, Moon and stars coming at you, hoping prayers.
No.
You're just there having that. No. Imagine just someone that you're singing to and you're just having that relationship, just calling for freedom, just calling to answers from the heavens.
I don't.
No.
That.
That real musical number moment, no?
No. I wasn't given that talent. I look at the moon and stars and say they look nice.
Yeah, man.
But I wouldn't start singing.
Sometimes when you look at the stars,
go on.
you can see the kings of the past. So I'm quoting Lion King now. We're getting a bit too deep. It's a bit.
I think there's too much taboos, man. I think it's too much taboos, man. The man started quoting Lion King. Yeah, you got problems, man. So we're gonna. So Moon and Stars. Is this another
No, this is a song. This is a song.
Okay, so let's say this one. This is Moon and Stars. Do you want to give it? You do the intro, man. Come on.
So this is Moon and Stars from my second EP, Chapters, played live for the first time on the radio. Guys, hope you enjoy. Take it away for you.
Moon and star coming at you. Hoping prayers, calling for freedom. Raise your voice,
It's like that Dusty Springfield type of feel.
To see my pain, casting shadows, searching for the light, searching for the light again. In a world full of people suffering, bringing us down. In a world searching for an answer, call upon the power from the skies, call it from hope again to rise, and we sing glory, glory for what comes, bringing love and a prayer, and we sing glory, glory for a hope that remains. So we say, come, what may, with the stars above it all, calling out and screaming now. And we say, come, what may, with the stars above it all, calling out and screaming now. We sing glory, glory, for your love is here with me, Lord, and we sing glory, glory, for your love is here with me, sing it out, and we sing glory, glory, for your love is here with me, yeah, 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 glory, glory, for your love is here with me. Moon and stars, shining, shining, shining. Moon and stars, shining. Moon and stars, moon and stars, shine above you. Searching for a light, a new dawn to come. Moon and stars, shine above you. Searching for a prayer, whoa, a new dawn, and a new fragrance of daylight to come. New fragrance of daylight to come.
That was nice, man.
Thank you.
That was very nice. I see you was enjoying himself. You enjoy that. You enjoy that. He's got a friend filming. What's your name, sir?
Sam.
That what they call you. You're not
Oh,
Sam
they
the
call me
photographer.
Captured Voyage. Captured Voyage.
Captured Voyage.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, man.
Is that your social
Yeah, that's my social media.
Okay, so Captured Voyage.
Yeah, man, he's on my list.
He's on his list.
He's
as well.
there.
It's okay. So yeah, he's filming away. That was a nice. Did you like that one?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Yeah, he was
Top notch.
Yeah. So he's got that on video. He's got him there. He was actually doing the song again. He's clapping his hands at the right time and everything. You know he wrote the song because he was. You could tell he was there.
Yeah. No, I was. I was there all over again.
So do you play it? Do you play some of the instruments on the tracks, or is it just?
So what happens is a mate of mine called Serge. We sit down, and I kind of give an insight in terms of what instrument I would want to do what.
But no, do you play an instrument?
Oh yes, I play guitar.
So you play guitar on the track.
Yeah. So on this track, I play guitar and went, okay, this is how I want it to sound.
Yeah.
And then we'll go for it.
Then he does his thing and
Yeah.
everything like that. But yeah, I like that. I like that. So is that your main instrument? Do you play the keyboard or drums or anything else?
Guitar and vocals, really.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you sing in church? Are you in the choir at church or?
So Christmas time, like, you know, when it
So
comes
you
to
talk like on a weekly basis?
no, not on a weekly basis.
Why not?
It's trying to find the time nowadays. It's like
What do you mean trying to find the time?
trying to find the
Is
time.
Jesus first or?
No, I know, you know,
Yeah,
I know,
so
I
what's
know,
going on?
I know.
So
I think in terms of one of the struggles I have is at the moment in terms of and I remember one of my mentors said, good is the enemy of the best, in terms of a lot of things that I do are good things, but I was trying to find out what is the best thing. And I think as well as that, I'm a firm believer, and I will always believe that God is with me everywhere. And in terms of it's the commitment of, in my youth, it was a lot easier for me to be in teams and be everywhere. And for me to commit into a team, my mindset is, can I commit to this team for 3 years? In terms of, if I do youth at church, can I commit to this team for 3 years?
why 3 years? Why not like a year or so?
Because I think with working with young people, I firmly believe that for them, it's about consistency and to walk alongside them. And I'm myself being a young person, I've also experienced that having someone with you for a year, it's good. It is. Some people are there with you for seasons, but I remember the people that have been really there with me in my life have been there for long periods of time.
Okay.
And I know within my mindset, and that's a benchmark I give myself.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair enough.
not saying that's a benchmark for other people,
Yeah,
but I know
that's
for
you,
me.
So that's why. So in terms of the choir, you saying to yourself, I don't think I can do this for 3 years.
Yeah, if I can't give it like 2 years or that, if I can't
give it-
firmly, if I'm not in a place where I can firmly give that, I kind of think it would be lackluster for me because I wouldn't be giving you my best.
Yeah, I hear that.
And that's how I am, really.
What was that saying you said? Something about your best. If you're
Good is the enemy of the best.
good is the enemy of the best. Who said that?
One of my mentors, Alan Evans.
Wow,
He
Mr.
first told
Evans.
me that, yeah.
Wow, you have taught my brother lyrics. Lyrics. Good is the what?
Good is the enemy of the best.
Good is the enemy of the
You can do many good things, but what is the best thing?
Oh, jeez. That's a word, that's a word, brother. Hallelujah.
Praise be.
So what church do you go to, sir?
St. Paul's Hammersmith.
Okay. And do you do sometimes like do solos in church and stuff like that?
So, like I said, at the moment, with the
Only
way
this
things
Christmas-
are,
only
like,
Christmas time.
yeah, like this Christmas choir, I like
coming
coming.
on the stage at Christmas and say, okay.
Well, yeah, like coming during Christmas choir, and I think, especially with how things have been for me at the moment in terms of work and stuff, I will be first to say that I need to attend more.
Okay.
Definitely, and I'm always
Everybody in the
yeah,
people
and
that say,
everybody,
don't beat yourself around.
no, and I know, but one of the things I always love and say is that, like, my vicar and the vicar there, Simon, is always showed love and care and attention, and that's one of the things that I will always value, and that's what it's about for me, really. It's loving people.
So what song we gonna bless the people with next now?
So next we're gonna do.
We've done My City, we've done Moon and Stars,
So next we're gonna do a spoken word called Mirrors,
Mirrors.
and Mirrors happened because I did a poll on my Instagram.
Okay.
The power of social media. I did a poll and I said to people, what should I do a spoken word on? And one person said self-care, and the other person said self-love. So I was there and I was like, okay, these similar issues, and loads of other things came up, and I went, all right. And then I went and said, okay, let's combine them together. And Mirrors came.
Okay. So give it the big one, sir. Give it the big one.
So here we go with Mirrors. Guys, spoken word, Mirrors. Theo, take it away.
like this one.
Mirrors. The story of self-belief and self-love.
This is deep, man.
All around myself are mirrors. Clear doors to walk through and barriers too big to push away. With every new hurdle I face, I discover new aspects of me. In a world full of mirrors, it's easy to see. However, do we truly look? Do we see ourselves? What do we see? We give generously, encourage others, and pour out until we're empty. But what do we feel? We may be told to be confident, soar on wings like eagles, reaching bold new heights, yet we've never been shown. You may be hurt and broken over years of pain, and that's okay. Longing to see the overcomer that you've been told that you are. I look in a world full of mirrors and I saw a person staring at me. A child seen a bright whole world, an overwhelming display of affection and love. As the child stepped out of the mirror and gave myself a hug, they told myself of the good things I have done and been a part of, and the great events to come. I look at the child closer and I realize who it was. It was me, however with a different name, self. I realized in that moment, how often do I tell myself I am able, or hardworking, or cherished, or even valued? Self showed myself the same way I can love others. I can do so to myself. We live in a world full of mirrors, but what do we truly see?
It's got that old school kind of flavour on it there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a, like a jazzy old school 90s, early 90s kind of bounce and that. That was nice.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
I really wanted the album to be. I wanted the EP to have a way that it could meet with so many different people, and the message. I didn't want the message to discriminate in terms of, okay, so this is meant for one type of class or gender. Yeah, I wanted it to be universal.
Because it's where you're at in life.
Yeah.
So because as you said, it's about young, like you're a young man yourself.
Yeah.
You're growing up.
And it's got that fusion. Like some tracks remind me of like Dusty Springfield and that old school like blues type of way, and then some of it I wanted that like that real old school hip hop type of swing, and I wanted that journey of where I've been, as well as
it's a reflection of you.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of you. As you're growing up and you're looking at yourself now, and you're at that age where people start to look at themselves, mid-20s, and start saying, okay, I'm not young to be classed as a youngster, but I'm not old enough to be classed as an old person, kind of in the middle.
That's it.
And it's like, I've done 10 years from school, 11 years from out of education.
Yeah.
It's like, now, where am I now in life? I've done that 10 years, because you know when you're at school, they say, I don't know if it's everybody's like, where would you like to be in 10 years time?
Yeah.
So you're at that point now.
Like, I'll be honest with you, I never would have ever imagined I'd be here right now, 10 years from.
There you go. So what I say to young people, you can make your plans and your dreams and all that. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. And don't feel bad if it doesn't happen, because you're doing something better than, I bet it's something better than you thought you'd be doing. What did you think you'd be doing 10 years ago? What was when you was in school or sixth form or wherever you were, college or whatever you was at? What was like?
I didn't think I'd be in London.
Where did you think you'd be?
I remember one of the things I wanted to do was go to Birmingham University. Don't ask me why. And
study. What did you want to study?
I wanted to do marketing.
Okay.
I wanted to do marketing. I know as a kid my mum wanted me to be a lawyer or an accountant.
Yeah, standard.
They're standard, like, yeah, be a lawyer, be an accountant, do something practical. I was like, all right, mum. I had family members who said, do a trade. I was like, do wood tech. I was like, prefer food tech. Rather than wood tech. But no, I wanted to do marketing. I liked presenting, selling things. That was it, really.
Okay. And how you doing it now?
No, now I work with young people.
There you go.
Yeah.
10 years. Told you. And you're happy.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am.
This is your shout with me, Theo Manderson. I just want to say a big thank you for your amazing partnership and life-changing ministry of Premier, because we've been doing, if you're just joining, for the last week or so, we've been doing the urgent transmission appeal. And I just want to say big shout out. When we do these appeals, I'm just always blown away at the fact that people just bless us. They love us and they do it. They love the station because it's your station. And we reached an overwhelming target of 534,570 pounds. Wow. In a week. That's a lot of money. So I just want to say big shout out, and just may the Lord just continue to bless each and every one that was able to give. And if you still want to be able to give, don't worry, you can just go to premiergospel.org.uk. So ask the Lord to continue to pour out a blessing, and may that storehouse or where that funds came from just keep rolling in. The coffers never run dry. This is Premier Gospel, and this is what we do here.
Music, and right now you are listening to the beautiful sounds of Premier Gospel.
One of the most inspiring stations you can listen to.
Hi, I'm Anu Omidei of the Reapers Choir. I'd like to say a massive thank you.
There's just two spoken words and one song left.
For the great work you are doing.
I'm Curious the Boy. Thank you, Premier Gospel, for your love and support, and for helping to get my music out there. You guys rock.
Okay.
We're so blessed by the ministry of.
So we want to do the song next?
No. Whichever one.
Okay. So
do another spoken word as well.
we can do. So I'll go Success.
You're listening to
Yeah, because Abba Father's deep. So Success. I'll say Success, Abba Father, and then Diversity.
Diversity is a song, right? Which one's the song?
The song's Abba Father, and then Success is about being successful.
That's what we're gonna go next.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna come back in with. So as soon as this is the breakthrough, we're gonna go straight into it.
Yeah, straight into Success spoken word, and then Abba Father's the song, and then Diversity is the one. Diversity is deep word. Diversity is like the. When I play Diversity to people think Abba Father's like. I love Abba Father, and then people have loved Abba Father, and then when they hear the Diversity spoken word, they've just gone. I don't know which one I love more. I've gone like, yeah, because I've got to do a gig, and I'm wondering which one. Might just do both, because I have to do a set, and I have to pick three. So I might do Moon and Stars, Abba Father, and Diversity.
Superb choice of used cars, a price match promise.
Yeah, but they want me to tell them in advance.
Exchange policy.
You can still change it.
Autosave offers the full car buying solution.
They want the MC to. This is on tape, innit?
Terms and conditions
Yeah.
apply. Autosave, the easy way
No,
to
I don't know.
Tape it. So you can tell people.
Yeah.
Here comes Wolfy McIntosh gonna sing you Our Father.
Take the paper.
Just call their name, man. Do what you
That's
want.
it. Just like, just tell them my name, and I'll do it. I'll introduce myself. I'll introduce
You
myself.
just do your songs and then you talk about it. All you meant to just to introduce the artist, not really
And that's it. And I'm meant to go. The next song I'm doing is da-da-da-da. And it's about it.
I do concerts. I don't tell them what they're going to be singing. I know what you're going to be singing. It doesn't matter. You might decide to change.
Can I say, you know when you're doing the concerts for Premier, you are looking suave, sir. You see,
The
but
gospel awards are too.
yeah, man.
We have to dress up for that.
Yeah, but you see him in one silk jacket and cravat. Like he's looking,
Oh, the cravat. Because I was hosting the whole thing, that's fine.
looking,
Last year I didn't wear a cravat.
looking like silk. You and Lady T. I was like, wow. And how's Lady T meeting half the cast of Black Panther?
Lady T's a superstar, isn't she?
Theo, you are a superstar in your own right, you know.
You met the big. He made Giant Killer. He does a lot of shows. He's the new host for Drive Time.
For your free copy, visit premierchristianity.com/.
Wow, holding the Drive Time, hosting the
Did
Drive
you know
Time.
that's a fast way to send money
So
abroad?
he started about a month ago now.
It's called Zoom. XOOM. Zoom.
Lady T's, she's
The
up
money
there.
transfer app from PayPal that lets you send money
They
fast.
got their own.
Send money directly to bank
podcast
accounts or for
and
cash pickup at thousands of locations
Never had time
around the
for this.
world. Don't go
How's
to
the
the store
family?
and wait in line to send money.
And the monarchy.
Download the Zoom app today and send money
I had
right
the
from your phone.
pack on Friday on
Money
Saturday.
goes Zoom.
Any more grandchildren?
Restrictions
Just the
and fees
5.
apply.
Music
Just the
for
fun.
You'll
life.
never believe he has 5 grandkids.
just the 5 grandkids. I
Success.
throw them off side.
Success is earned when opportunities are given to help nurture, challenge, and grow. In life, you will have successes. We will measure it by our achievements, by our
I must say,
opinions,
right, and I do love
by
the
others'
first EP.
In life, there
But this
are
is better than the
moments
first
where
EP.
we are like leaves in the wind.
And it's bizarre because for me, this is like
sometimes feeling lost.
The first EP I can't listen
Sometimes
to
wondering where to go.
because it's cringe wherever you listen
And
to
that's okay.
yourself. But this EP, I can
those
actually listen
moments,
to it.
There will be someone there to help
you. What you're doing, you can appreciate.
Like lights guiding you out of that darkness.
Appreciate.
You are here because you have been thinking more. At times you were lost, seeing and not seeing. And at times you were the light to help someone out of that darkness. Success is doing your best, it's not perfection. Aye. Success is improving on what once was and drawing something better. Our journeys are canvases.
And the way it ends as well.
With words
with
and
the music.
illustrations.
He didn't tell me he was going to do it that way.
Tellings of the adventures
It was like,
that we have had.
I knew you might have caught me
and
out
the
of it, so I just
adventures
mixed it that way
that
in.
we are going to have.
I was like, I like
In
it.
addition, as we add to our canvases, remember 3 key things. For you are able, for you are valued, for you have achieved, for you are successful.
That's nice.
Hey.
We played the keyboard at the end.
Oh, that's my mate, Serge.
Yeah, done a good job, man. That's a good song. So success. I like. You know what I like about that about your EP? It's okay. You're Christian and stuff, but it's not about that. It's like empowerment.
Yeah.
About people and being reflective and looking at themselves and society around them. It's more than that kind of champion for society.
Yeah.
And for your generation as well, where young people are, searching for success
and that's
looking
it.
for different things and avenues and stuff. So yeah, I like it, man. It sounds good. It's called Chapters. Is it out on all social?
It's out on all. It's out on Amazon Music. It's out on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music.
Everywhere.
It's even on Tidal. You can Shazam it.
Who?
Tidal.
What, that wave?
We're trying to make waves. That's what we're doing. We're making waves. Let's get to number 1, guys. Let's do it.
Young people and their stuff. And Tidal and all. What's all that about? What is Tidal?
I believe it's Jay-Z's thing, isn't it? But if you're hearing it right now, guys, and you put it to Shazam on your phone, it will give you all the information you need.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Shazam it.
Had to hook it up like that.
Because of time, come on, let's get the next one on, bro. I'm kind of itching for the next one. What's the next one?
Next one is Abba Father.
Oh, this is the one that you said is deep, right?
Yeah, this one's deep.
Do I need to get on my knees?
This one. So Abba Father, for me, it's emotional. It's about my response of where I am with God, and it wasn't written for a congregation. It wasn't written for the masses. It's an intimate relationship between me and the Father. And at first I was like, do I share this? Do I put this out there? And I was at an unveiling 2019, and what we were doing was Abba Father. And so every year at unveiling we come up with a theme from Eco and the guys doing brilliant work with Unveiling Arts Festival, and the theme was Abba Father, and it really challenged me. And it really challenged me because of the theme itself, Abba Father. And I sat there and went, okay. And I never really viewed God, I guess, as a father, to an extent of what does that really mean? I guess in terms of spiritual gifts and things like that, and the Holy Spirit and the Trinity, but Abba Father. And really sat down, and it wrestled with me for ages. I had 6 months, and it really wrestled with me in terms of God as a creator and God as a father, and where am I with you in that, and where has he been with that? And to sit down and have an open conversation, and this is what came out.
Okay, so let's hear this. Abba Father, taken from the new EP from Wolfy Macintosh, called Chapters.
out in the cold. And Abba Father, you've made me whole when I was low and out in the cold, calling for love, calling for hope, calling for the Father's love, telling of stories and wonders, lifting the chains that hold me. For your love is here with 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 me. And I will no longer be alone. No longer scared of what's to come. Father, the way, the truth and the life. Open our hearts, bring us to life. Show us the way, the truth and the life. We sing holy Father, Lord. 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 Calling for love, calling for love, calling for the Father's love, and telling of stories and wonders, lifting the chains that hold me.
That's deep, man. It's deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
He's in the zone there. He's a bit in the zone. You got that on the camera. You got it on camera. Zoning out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was Abba Father. I like that. It was nice. I like it because the songs are basically like Christian songs, but the spoken word is society kind of things, like empowering people and stuff. So that's good. So it's definitely different chapters.
Yeah.
Yeah, different chapters of and you've evolved from just being a singer songwriter now to
spoken word
and stuff like that. And so so you can see the evolving of Wolfy Macintosh, Wolfy music.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Now people can follow you again on Dimitri Wolfy everywhere.
Yep, Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh on Facebook and on Twitter, and Wolfy Mac Music on Instagram.
You've got a big long list because it was time to go. You've got a big long list.
Oh yes, I do.
So
the Chronicles.
Yes, let's see the
Chronicles, boy. I just want to thank all my family. Guys, I hope that you're all listening, and thank you guys for all of your support. I want to thank my friends again. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my friends and family and for the love that you guys continuously give me. The amazing enrichment team that I get to work with every day, Monday to Friday. Eco and the guys at Unveiling Arts Festival, and just your sheer heart and determination. Simon and Anna lead an amazing church at St. Paul's, Hammersmith. TLG West London, where me and Theo first met, and the real just testament that you guys are doing. Hammersmith and the bus station controllers, guys, know that you're listening, giving you a lot of major shout out there. Abby and the guys at St. Gabriel's Cricklewood, where I've got a gig coming up. If you guys are around this Saturday, 7 p.m, St. Gabriel's Cricklewood, I'll be playing there.
Where's that in Cricklewood?
Just right there in Cricklewood, man. Right there in Cricklewood. Come on down. Lyndon and Dee with On Point Youth Enterprise Support Services, doing amazing things and working with amazing diverse groups of community and just really plugging in and helping great people. and really helping people move forward. So guys, really plugging that with On Point, really getting involved. Amy Cooper Photography, thank you for amazing photos and keeping that up. An amazing photographer getting involved. Seb the Ref, guys, check him out. He's gonna Champions League's coming in 2023. I won't be surprised if he's the person reffing that. Captain Voyage, amazing photography that he's doing for us tonight, guys. Give him a hail up, check him out. FJ Photography, my main man down in New Zealand, check him out himself. New Zealand. Yeah, I'm out here. Surge with space between us, guys. Keep up the music, keep up the stuff going on. Chris Shaw, Blank Stuff Blank Stuff Clothing, loving it. Hooking us up with Wolfy Mac merch and Box Wolfy merch from day one. 12 rounds boxing gym, Clapham Junction. Guys, get involved. You want to do some boxing, get there. Rathbone Boxing Gym, guys, many blessings and thank you for the stuff and keep doing what you're doing. And last but not least, Hammersmith Boxing Academy. Glove up, people. Keep doing what we're doing. And guys, one person we all have to hail up here. Theo Manderson himself. If you're in your front rooms, can you give him a round of applause? Because this man himself, every week, guys, he's here. Every week, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Your shout. Whether you're a first-time listener, because I'm on the show, or whether you're a regular listener and you're enjoying this great time you have with Theo, the heart that he has for young people on this show, and for all people listening in. Well, he don't like young people. That's his words, not mine. But he does, and I've seen him do it at work, whether it's outside or in the studio. He's doing great things. So, guys, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So we're gonna play your last song as we're going out, but you forgot to. You just said family. Yeah, I did. To your wife, so but you didn't want to separate everybody because it's too many. I know your family's large.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not getting in trouble.
Yeah,
I'm not getting in trouble.
Don't blame me.
The last one I'm gonna do is diversity. Yeah. Students came to me at work and they were doing a project and they said, "Oh, we need to do a spoken word. We need a spoken word artist." And I went, "Oh, what? Got a couple of students?" I went, "No, our teacher told us that you could do it." Okay, all right. Fine, I could do it. All right. So I wrote it, and it's like, fair enough. No, and diversity came, and for me, diversity is through recognizing our differences, we recognize our similarities.
Oh, I like that. So we're gonna play diversity. I'm back tomorrow from 6 o'clock. Straight up at 9 o'clock, we've got Miss Candice McKenzie with the Sanctified Selection, and we've got the big man, Mr. Moyo, up at 11 with Gospel Tonight, sponsored by Labara Mobile. And then we kick it all off again in the morning with the Hot Porridge Massive, Brother Yinka and family. And don't forget, I just want to say a big shout out to all that's been able to help with the urgent transmission appeal. The appeal still goes on. Go to premiergospel.org.uk. So let's leave out with a bit of diversity. Don't forget chapters on all streaming sites, and don't forget to follow Mr. Dimitri Wolfy Macintosh on everything. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Everything. That's it, bro.
Diversity.
We did it.
Yeah, you did it.
What is diversity?
Let's get to the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning.
When I tell you how long it takes me to write this, you're gonna bust up.
A celebration of identity. A spark.
You said the kids came to you.
The kids came to me, I wrote
Learning our identity.
I said, give me a couple of days.
Value of diversity.
I'm really annoying when it comes to spoken
mixture
word.
of
That's like my
flavors
annoying.
and cultures together.
To write them only takes me
Recognizing
about
our differences,
a day.
our backgrounds, our genders, our races, our likes, our dislikes, and seeing the beauty within. Recognizing our foundation, the elements that make up our identity. Diversity, a range of differences, yet a range of similarities. Within our diversity, we band together, supporting one another, hearing each other's view, learning each other's view, celebrating culture, celebrating harmony, celebrating identity, celebrating uniqueness, celebrating community, celebrating we are diversity.
It was quite a joke. It sounds like a BBC program ending, and a BBC program is finishing. It's that type of like.
It's the end of the song. There's no more talking about
No, that's it. quite a nice way to end it there.
This is your shout.
We did it. The link, if you click the link, will be available for the next 30 days. Guys, we've had an amazing show. Guys, wave to the camera. We've had an amazing show. It's been great. It's been wonderful. There were tears. There was laughter. There's been happy ever after. But guys, stay tuned for more. I've got a gig coming up this Saturday at St. Gabriel's Cricklewood. Hope you guys can make it. And guys, thank you for your support. Feel free to keep downloading chapters, keep sharing it, keep getting involved. And guys, thank you so much. This is only possible through God's grace and your love and support, guys.